What is going on, Steelers Nation? Welcome back to another video. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe, but let's get right into it. Today is like Christmas morning to us fans. Training camp is starting today for the Pittsburgh Steelers. This moment we have been waiting since, obviously, the playoff loss against the Kansas City Chiefs last season. Main question for today, what are the expectations of this team this season? You know, the Steelers come in with the most expensive defense and the lowest paid offense, which is very weird for us. So what are the expectations for them? Are we going to have a number one defense? Who's going to be the starting quarterback? Which one of our rookies is going to have to step up big time? You know, so that's just some of the things that I wanted to go over quickly. You know, obviously, I think personally, our team is going to have to rely a lot on a defense. I am a little worried about the offense, but the defense is going to have to win us games, and defense wins championships. As long as everybody is healthy, that is the best start you could get there. You know, getting Minka signed, the signing of Miles Jack, the signing of Levi Wallace, all just, you know, great signings that we had this offseason, which I like a lot. And another thing, going to the offense now, the expectations for that. Who's going to be our starting quarterback? Personally, I think it's going to end up being Mitchell Trubisky, held on a short leash, though, because I think, you know, obviously Kenny Pickett's going to be right behind him. There's no reason to not draft a quarterback in the first round if you don't like him enough to start with day one. But right now, personally, I think it is going to be Mitchell Trubisky as our starter. And then you have to kind of figure out who's going to be that second back. Is it still going to be Benny Snell? Is it going to be Anthony McFarland? You know, there's just a couple guys on the roster that are just slightly questionable with, you know, those roles there. Who's going to be our number 3 wide receiver? You know, is it going to be Calvin Austin III, or is it going to be George Pickens? You know, I think those two guys could fit perfectly there with DJ and Claypool on the outside. You know, obviously we have a very good tight end in Pat Freiermuth too. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, you know, we're excited from 2 weeks from now. We have preseason game number 1. There we'll see, obviously, our starter, not really so much starters, but we'll see some guys get some snaps, start figuring out who some of these starters are going to end up being. But, you know, like I said, the real question is, what is the expectations going into this season? I think the Steelers could still come out with a winning record. Are they a playoff team? Probably not, but I still think that they could come out with a winning record this season and play some competitive football. So that's what I have right there. Everybody, again, please, if you made it this far, like, comment, and subscribe, and here we go, Steelers.